I've already lost an arm and a leg. We've only just started. So Emma isn't here, I'm afraid. Emma couldn't make it to this stream because she's busy being womanly somewhere. So I thought today we could fuck about a little bit and not do any story stuff and just do like some leveling up. Maybe we could kill everyone inside. Basically, we're going to make the powder gangers extinct, but we're going to do it in a way so that none of them know, because we've had enough of their shit, because they're being a bit like babies. Because we thought they were really cool. That's why we joined up with them. Sid is the coolest. For those who don't know, we're playing as Sid. Sid is the coolest of guys. And so he's going to respect people with a lot of power, a lot of influence. But now that we've gotten to know them, it seems like they're not very well organized. They're just a bit roguelike. And we don't really like that. We like people to have a little bit of respect. So for example, these two. Oh no, you can see me. I was going to say they're both dead. So we've got to kill these people without being seen. But oh no, actually, we're in the middle of something. We're doing some missions for the powder gangers to try and get some leveling up. So return to Eddie. Track down the suspicious merchant and get rid of them. Yeah, so in the last episode, we were working with the powder gangers quite a lot. Just to get some experience. But as we got to know them, we thought they were quite uncool, so we're going to kill all of them. That seems reasonable, doesn't it? So, my name is Matt. Ah, it's a thing! For those who don't know, my name is Matt. Named after Matthew in the Bible. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John went to bed with their trousers on. Right, so let's just take this. Just get rid of him. My favorite cheese. I'm quite a fan of a smoked cheese, personally. I always feel like they're very versatile cheeses. You can put them in anything. I can't think of any off the top of my head. There's one that I eat regularly, but I don't know what it's called. And I like blue cheese quite a lot. I'm not a huge fan of it in sauces. I feel like it tastes a little bit like eating sick. But blue cheese on crackers, like on its own, is quite nice. I really like cheese because I try not to eat much meat now. So I eat a lot more cheese, which I imagine is probably not much better for the environment or for my health. But, you know, just, the Italians, they eat cheese and they're really healthy, so I don't see the issue. Right, here we go. We need to get inside this place before all hell breaks loose. Now, where's the entrance? Yeah, I've got quite a lot of mods on. This mod is called Nevada Skies that is doing this. I'm just trying to get inside before all hell breaks loose, but I don't know how to get in here. Here we go. No, we're on the right way. I have Nevada Skies. I also have a lighting mod. Basically, if you want to mod this game, the way to do it is you just go well, personally, I just go the Nexus Fallout New Vegas mods page. Let me move the microphone out of the way slightly. And just download, look through the first top 20 mods and just download the ones that look like they would do quite a lot of nice stuff for the graphics. So there's a few the top lighting mod, the top texture mod basically does all the textures. And the top character facial mod, and that fixes most things about this game that are very dated. What is going on? Why can't I get in here? Oh, I'm around. I have to go to this side. I've completely missed the entrance. And those are the main differences. I've added a mod that changes the blood textures to make a bit more like high res, but stuff like that isn't that important. Once you've got the lighting and the one lighting and the one texture mod, it looks great. So there are mods running, and those are them. We're in. We're fucking in. Here we go. So junk food. This guy's dead. So we're just gonna finish working for the powder gangers. Last time I was here, I accidentally killed every single person in this room without any of them even knowing. This guy overdosed on Nuka-Cola, as you can see. This is tragic. This guy. His arm came off and he bled to death. That's a very common thing in the Wasteland, arms falling off. You wouldn't know. This guy's leg fell off. This guy shot himself in the leg. You see, very common. Anyway, hilarious as it is. Let's keep going. Yes, junk food. This guy's dead. So we're just filling in a mission. We're trying to get in good with the powder gangers to try and get some rewards, but then we're going to kill them all. That's basically my current plan. Have you seen the weather out there? It's fucking horrible. And he's worried about his cigarettes. Have you been out there, man? Anyway, sorry, I'm getting carried away. You'll be dead soon. Shotgun to the face. I almost pressed shoot there. Right, let's go see what the getting in good with these guys is going to do for us. All right? I mean, look at those lips. Fucking horrible. Where are we going? These computers don't work, do they? No. Here we go. Oh. I think it's too early to go in. I think he's in there. No, he's over here. Here we go.
Hey.
Hi, Eddie. So this is the leader of the Powder Gangers. He was helped by... not Cobb. The other guy that begins with C. Someone else. Corbin. Jeremy Corbin. Helped him get out of the... blew a hole in the penal colony and they all managed to escape. Maybe in a video in the future I'll get the son to cook a carbonara. Should we make some sort of carbonara cooking machine? I'll turn into William Osman.
What?
I'm here to return your thing. The merchant was a bounty hunter. Got rid of him.
Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Prim. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something. I can feel it.
I might as well help him because I'm going to kill him afterwards, so I can like get some good rewards for finding out. Talk to the locals in Prim and learn what the NCR is planning for the correctional facility. That's actually very interesting. I never did this mission when I first played it, so it'll be cool to see how this goes. What am I looking for in Prim?
I know the NCR has troops near Prim, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way.
How did you end up in this place? I think we asked him this.
Why do you care? Answer, you shouldn't. I don't feel like trading life stories.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, get out.
I'm going to fucking kill you very soon.
What you're doing?
Right. This guy's got a very sad existence. Just sitting in the dark, looking at his sunset sarsaparilla bottle. Look, put it in your lap. There we go. Before we leave, let's just challenge ourselves to... You know, we can start watering them down as we go. Where's my silence pistol? There we go. I think we can get this guy. No one will notice because he's just sitting in the dark. Fucking Splinter Cell over here.
Hello.
Hi. Something terrible's happened.
What?
He's dead.
Yeah, get out of here.
Alright, bye. See, no one would know. I mean, he just looks like he shit himself. He shit himself to death. Violent diarrhea, anyway. Poo jokes. I mean, they're not that funny, are they?
Hello.
Hi. He's pointing off into the distance. Right, we'll be back for the rest of you. Cool, right. Let's go out of here. Should we see if we can get this guy without anyone seeing? Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I missed. He didn't seem to mind, though. It's like, watch where you're shooting. No, I can't shoot them in the body. I don't want to do that. Just because we're going to get in trouble if I get seen shooting someone. That's just testing. That wasn't a scum save. That was a normal save. So anyway, sorry. Please continue to ask me questions. And I will answer them. I kind of finished the cheese thing. What else do I like? I like... I like... I don't know if this is... I'm just refraining from telling stories about cheese because they're not very good. They're not interesting stories, so I won't do it. I like mozzarella. I like cheddar. I basically like all cheese. There's no cheese I don't like. I like Parmesan and Parmesan's equivalent. I can't quite remember the name of. It's all good. So how far of the game are we? So people who have been watching... Oops, there we go. We have gotten Primit Sheriff. We've... Oh, shit. What the fuck do you want? I already killed this woman. She's back to life. Ruby and Ash has been killed, definitely. How does she... I'm going to shoot the gun out of her hand and see if we can deal with this peacefully. No, that's not her. That's not the gun. That was her crotch. What are you doing? This woman I have killed, definitely. I'm just going to make a break for it. I'm going to kill her without... I don't want the town to hate me because I want to come back here. So if I can hide from her, maybe I can shoot her without anyone seeing. This is a... No! No, Ruby Nash! What are you doing? Fuck off! Oh, there's some missiles up there. Jesus. Right, let me try this again. I'm going to come back into the town again and see how we get on. I killed this woman. This is definitely not right. This woman is dead. I killed Ruby because she was pissing me off. I think I killed her. Maybe I didn't. We're going to kill her now anyway. We need to get up, sneak up behind her and kill her. So let's see. I don't want the town to hate me, so I need to kill her without being seen. Oh, it's because I'm in powder ganger armor. Yes, thank you. Trooper 37. Right, we'll put on our metal armor. So we wear this because it looks like Sid's claws. So for those who don't realize we're playing as Sid, so that's why I wear this armor, because I think this is very cat-like. Maybe I was sure I killed her, but I guess not. I killed oh no, I didn't kill. I killed Malcolm Holmes. I can't quite work out who Malcolm Holmes is because he's not got any facial features. Not even the dental records is going to help us here, boys. Okay, right. Why was I here? Oh yeah, we're going to find out what the NCR are doing with Prim. I'm in the wrong place. We don't need to come here. But we saw some missiles up here. I desperately need to get a rocket launcher for the next episode where we're going to kill all of the Deathclaws. That was a plan, wasn't it? We're going to put some points into explosives so we can kill the Deathclaws. My repair is very low. I think it's like 10 or something. Yeah, we haven't put any points into repair. Sid is not a repairing kind of guy. We're going to find our items. The current goal is to put all of our points into guns and explosives and find a sniper rifle and then shoot all of the Deathclaws. That's our immediate plan. Right, let's see if the NCR is stupid enough to tell us their exact plans for a penal colony nearby. All the characters keep pointing. I think there's something might be something glitching. They've been doing that a lot recently. What games do I play other than Fallout is the Dwarfs. So today I was playing, let's just talk to Lieutenant Hayes here. He's a genius of strategic planning, as we can see. So he's going to have, he's going to be lip sealed. He's not even going to tell us straight away, what's your plans for the prison? He's just going to be like, I'm sorry, that information is classified.
Military operations.
Oh shit, he's doing it.
The brass is familiar with the situation at the NCRCF.
I don't know what that means.
Military
brass is familiar with the situation at the NCR.
Brass is familiar with the situation at the NCRCF.
I guess I have to go ask them. I suppose the game is probably going to tell me that. Talk to the locals at Prim. Or maybe...
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
NCR Correctional Facility. Oh, thank you. So wait.
Yeah?
What does brass mean?
Military operations are classified information. The brass is familiar with the situation at the NCRCF.
I'm English. I don't know what that means. Thank you, everyone, for explaining this. Okay, so the leaders is familiar with the situation. Okay, cool. Thank you. So his higher up know, but he doesn't know. Or if he does, so maybe the sergeant knows.
I have no idea. I just go and do what they tell me.
Thank you, everyone. I'm not very smart at this sort of thing. I doubt they'll leave any information lying around. I'm exceptionally British. It's nice that you all know how to quote me. Quote my terrible jokes. There we go. Cool. I've never done this mission before, so I'm not actually sure exactly what to do. I don't think the game will tell me exactly where to go. It tends to be quite good at that. Nope. Let's just go to the Nash residence. Anyway, that was where I was going to go anyway, so... Thank you for subscribing, Simi or Simi 7. There you go. My Roman numeral readings are getting better.
Got business here?
You pooping?
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Okay. Let's just keep with what we got. Yeah, my intelligence is very low, so it's to match me and Sid. I will get Sid. Sid's not in here at the minute, but I'll get him halfway through the stream and we can all have a cuddle. So, games I play other than Fallout. Sorry, I was answering a question. I was playing Civilization 4 all day today, which is a game I love and hate at the same time. I don't think I can repair this yet. Yeah, we're supposed to be looking for parts for this, actually. Fairly functional repair. Repair with parts. So we need 3 pieces of scrap metal, sensor. So it's SSS, scrap, sensor, electronics. All right, we'll be back.
Hey there, youngster.
Here we go. Do you know if the NCR is planning to attack the prison north of here?
I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating.
Oh, we got some. Thank you for subscribing, Dancy Man and Ghost 10101001. Cool. So because we're Sid, we've got high speech and high barter. One because we're Khajiit, and speech again. Khajiit's good at chatting people up. Because everyone loves Sid. Everyone loves him. If the NCR won't deal with those prisoners, I'll have to risk doing it myself.
Hold on there. With everything you've already done for this town, I'd feel ungrateful as hell if I let you risk yourself for no good reason. He made me swear not to say a word to no one, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now.
Cool. So we'll give this information back to this guy so that we'll get some betray Eddie by offering Lieutenant Hayes assistance in retaking the prison. Nah, man, we're doing it ourselves. We don't need the NCR. We're a one-man fucking army. Well, I like Civilization 4 better than Civilization 5. I've never played Civilization 5, so that's not really very fair. Civ 4, I think, is... I just really like it. I'm really happy. I don't feel like I need to play a sequel. Every time I play it, I feel like I'm just having a good Civilization experience. So that's why I keep playing it. I have no interest in buying Civilization 5 because I still have lots of fun with 4, so I don't see the point. And all of my friends that have played it, we all used to play together, they got 5 and they said they didn't like it that much, so I never bothered getting it. But that game I kind of love and hate because it's really fun, but it is also really frustratingly, like, it takes like a full day to play a game, like a full day. And towards like halfway through the game, there's so many technologies you're researching, it all starts to get really convoluted because it starts to get really complicated, I find. So I just feel like I'm just like saying yes to everything. It's like, yeah, build that. Yeah, make this. Yeah, why not? Why don't you build this? And so I don't really feel like I'm getting anywhere like substantial. Whereas when the early part of the game, every decision you make is quite important. So I like the first couple of hours, and then after that I start to get a bit bored, so I never finish a game. Maybe that's improved in 5, I don't know. So this guy's got... Right, so we're going to tell them, so they're going to leave if we tell them. So maybe I should help Lieutenant Hayes kill them, because I do want their sorry fuckers dead. Let's just see what happens if I tell him.
I've been thinking that since you've been good to us, we can be good to you. We've got plenty of spare powder and dynamite around. Say the word and we can give you some of it every couple
of days. Okay. I think I'm gonna get in good with the NCR. I feel like that would benefit me the most than telling him. I'm gonna save and see what he's and see what he says. But I know what I'm gonna do in the final thing. I'm just curious about what telling him will do. I imagine they'll all just leave, but I want him.
What?
I don't want them to leave. I want to kill him.
Sounds like they're already here. There's no way I'm letting them take me alive. There's no reason for you to stick around and help us, but feel free to kill a few of the bastards on your way out.
Oh, they're here. Okay, so this is not the outcome I want. Let's help the NCR. Fuck it. We'll go back out. Plan ZTV says favorite video you have ever made. I think my Skyrim video is the best video I've made. I don't really know why. I just think it's the reason I like it is because I feel like, and this is a bit it sounds a bit funny coming from me, but like ever since I was a kid, I wanted to make videos, like, and be an editor. And it was basically my dream my whole life to do that, to be successful at making videos and being an editor. But I always thought I couldn't do it. I never thought I could actually make a good video that's well-rounded and that I'd be happy with and is funny and well-edited and is long and kind of has a good script. And so I watched like The Angry Video Game Nerd and JonTron, and they're the main two people I watched. And I always used to think, God, I would love to do something like this. I would love to make something this good. And Skyrim, and so I started doing it, and I always thought, no, I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite getting this right. Whereas the Skyrim video was the first time I had made it, and I was like, I think I've kind of got everything right here. The script is good, The voice acting is good. The jokes are funny. I'm not saying. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best thing in the world. I'm just saying I was happy with it, and that to me was like the peak. I was like, well, I've done it now. I've done what I have wanted to do my entire life. I have achieved, and it was really successful. People really seemed to like it. I was like, well, I've achieved exactly what I wanted to. So from that point onwards, I'm just like I'm happy with what I've done creatively. So I'm just sort of a bit lost now creatively, and I'm trying to work out why I'm making these videos. I do like making them, but I feel like I've sort of done what I've set out to do with my YouTube channel. So I peaked quite early. So that's why I'm still a bit unsure of where I'm going with the channel. Anyway, come on, let's go kill him. I know the NCR is planning to protect the prison.
Military operations are classified information.
So let's do it. I want to help. Let's fucking kill him. Tell them to call off the attack on the prison or they'll get wiped out. Let's find out. I want to help make... Oh, we want to kill him. Let's do it.
Some powder gangers did you wrong, is that it? Get in line. Still, you do look capable enough, and manpower hasn't been easy to come by.
This man sounds like he's given up.
Fine by me if you want to put yourself in harm's way. I'll mark the staging area on your map. Talk to Sergeant Lee.
Cool. Here we go. Betray Eddie by offering Lieutenant Hayes. Hey. Right, let's get those powder gang of fuckers. We helped the powder gangers take over Good Springs, but that's because it seemed like Sid is because he's like Khajiit, he's like a mercenary. He goes for whoever seems to have the most power. And in this situation, we have the element of surprise. So Sid's going to go with NCR. People are going to start realizing that we're not very loyal. Because cats aren't loyal. Sid fucks off at the first sign of trouble and goes to our neighbors and gets fed. So, right, should we do a pause here? Ooh, someone subscribed. Psycho Kitty, thank you for subscribing. No, you've subscribed at tier 1. You're on a 4-month streak. Amazing. I was going to say, if I can work out how to do this, I said I would give away a free copy of this game for anyone who wants it. I imagine most people have this game. So what I'm going to do, I haven't thought this through very well, so let's see how we get on here. I'm just going to open up Twitch. I'm going to do this live. I have some DMs on here. Yes, the Media Jack's going to help with the giveaway. I never spoke to him about this. I have some questions here. And so if you would like to win a free copy of the game, the first person who answers this question correctly will get a free copy of the game that you can enter onto goodoldgames.com. And you'll get... I'll DM you a key. And so you enter it on Good Old Games and you can get this game for free if you haven't already got it. I have a load of questions here. The Media Jack wrote them for me very kindly. Now, the first question. I think when this was written, the Media Jack will know this. He will, after the right answer has been said, he will reveal this. The first question is, and I think this has changed since the question was posed, so I don't actually know off the top of my head, is, and you only answer this if you want a free copy of the game. If you've already got it, you don't need to answer. It says how, and these are about me. So the first question is, how many videos are there in the Nightmare series as of right now? Go! And you just put it in the chat. And the first person who gets it right will get a free copy. 6! There's more than 6! The answer is current. Okay, good. $10, $9, $21, $12, $19, $10. -1. Not enough. I'm just waiting for a certain answer, and then I will check this with the Media Jack to make sure. I'm surprised that you guys aren't going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't do that though. Okay, so we have an answer. We're done now. Someone has already answered, and I'm just going to check this with the Media Jack because in what he's given me is the answer is 20, and if it's 20, that means it's a llama with a rifle. But I'm not sure if he wrote these. I made my wedding video, and that was a Nightmare video, so that might push it up to 21. So I'm just going to check this with the Media Jack. Is that true, or is it exactly 20? He's worked this out for me. Because it's... Because I thought it might be 21 now. And people are saying 21, but it's over now. Let's see how we do with that. I think the media jack... Now everyone's going to 21. 21 has already been said a long, long time ago. If the answer's 21, it will be someone who answered it. Yeah, no, there we're right. Apologies. We've got this wrong. It was 20, but I've uploaded a video since these questions have been posed. So now it's 21. So the actual winner is... the first person who said 21, which I believe was FriendGuy323. Sorry to get that wrong, but since these questions were written last week, we've had a new video uploaded, which is very rare, if you know what I mean. So it's FriendGuy323 is the actual winner. Apologies. It's not 20, it was 21. There were a lot of 21s, so people worked it out very well. So yeah. So there we go. FriendGuy323 won that one, and then we're going to continue playing, and we'll do another question in like 20 minutes. Apologies there, the person we told, Llama with a Rifle, we lied to you. Right, let's get back to the game. I'll close this up. Dude. I'm glad that you all got involved. There was a lot of numbers being spread there. Anyone checking the chat would be like, what the hell is going on here? Because one person like joined during that and was like, what's happening, people? And then there's just a load of numbers appearing. Right, let's go kill the NCR. No, that's not what we're doing. Hello.
What is it?
Let's go kill those pig dogs at the penal colony.
Sir.
Bye. Right, we're going to use our service rifle and we're going to get all sneaky. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Yeah, these are PC only. They're for goodoldgames.com. So good. Oh, the shooting is happening. Here we go. Right. Because I know quite a few people that work at Good Old Games and CD Projekt Red. Oh no, it's raining. This is not what we need. This is gonna fuck up our. I have to go meet him. Here we go. And because of that, like, I chat to them a lot. So when they saw that I was doing the Fallout streams, they were like, "Oh, do you want some free keys for it?" So it's not sponsored by them or anything. It was just something they wanted to try. Right, we gonna do this?
That's not a good idea. I'm Sergeant Lee. Lieutenant Hayes radioed ahead.
You have the exact same voice as Lieutenant Hayes. You're the same person.
That's about it. Once we blow a gap in the fence, we've got to pour on the fire and keep them disorganized. Our goal is to take out their leader, some ass bag named Eddie.
I'm really excited to do this.
With the ringleader gone, the rest will fold. And that's all the briefing you're going to get. Let's go.
It's so weird. I've completed this game 3 times. Oh, Jesus Christ. I never come across this mission before. I think the service rifle would be a good weapon here. We've got good VATS aiming anyway as this character. This isn't aiming very well, this gun. He's getting away. Need a better shot than that. Because our agility is so high, we're great with VATS, so it's our best option here. Oh, he's fleeing! Boom! Oh, he's still alive. Shit. Come here! Right, here we go. Let's do this properly. I always love how in this game so many people come at you with melee weapons when you have like a rifle. Ass bag! Ass bag is a good insult, I agree. I'm just here for the dynamite. Right, well, that's everyone. I know exactly where this ass bag is, so let's go get him. Who's shooting me? Let me just go in here. Nope, this is not where I'm supposed to be going. Let's leave. Where's that? I've lost my bearings. No, fuck you, Carter. The weather is perfect for this sort of day. Oh, here's the NCR. The weather is perfect for this kind of attack, sorry. Right, there it is. I'm on the wrong side of the... The powder gangers don't like me now, but that's not really that surprising. Should we wait? I can't wait, there's enemies nearby. Now is not the best time for this because it's too dark. Alright, here we go. If we're going to go taking them out inside a building, we should take out our shotgun. Where is it? Here we go. Right. I'd like to imagine I kick down the door. Alright, you fuckers, I'm here for your stuff. You didn't stand a fucking chance. I should have killed more people when I was here earlier. Hello. Can't seem to... Something went wrong there. Oh, no. There's so much blood everywhere. Jesus, why am I doing all of this myself? Why didn't I wait for help? Right, let's take some drugs. Make this a little bit easier. Here we go. I'm just gonna run with some fragments behind me. Whoopsie! Oh god, that was a bad idea. That was a mistake. Did more damage to my team, I think. Here we go. Easy. There. How are we doing in the chat? Sorry. Carter will be missed. Yeah, they didn't really... I should have killed them all quite silently before I came back. It would have been a much easier storm if I had just killed them from the inside. Right, I said I was going to put all of our points into guns so that we can get a sniper rifle and kill all of the Deathclaws. That's the current goal. Well, that was very easy. I don't really want any of this stuff. That's a 9mm machine gun. I have a 10mm one, I think. I don't really need that. Cool. I think that's everyone. This door was locked, but we got the key. Ooh. So we got magnums. Magnum bullets are really useful in this. We don't really need 9mm. We got some silence bullets, good. Here comes that bee, says, do you watch American football? No, I don't even watch English football. I'm not much of a sports kind of guy. I don't know if that comes across, but I'm not particularly sporty. Explosives, there we go. Frag grenade, be useful as well. Just to get everything. Cool. I think we got them all, mate.
We can take it from here. We might have some cleaning up to do, but Eddie's a deadie. Gangs are
Eddie's a
not
deadie.
leaving us long. I'll radio Hayes to let him know the prison's ours. But you should swing by to see him the next time you're near Prim.
Wonderful. It feels like this was definitely the right move as a freelance killer to get in good with the NCR because the powder gangers didn't seem like they could hold up much of a fight. Like a plasma rifle. That'd be so good if I was a energy weapons character, but we're not. The bladed gauntlet. Oh, yes! For those who don't realize, yeah, I'm playing a Sid, so having a weapon like this is so fucking perfect. I've never... Oh, yes! We're gonna need to put some points into on our arm now. Look at this! I've got all the claws. I don't know if that's... It's not animals, is it? It's not like an animal claw, I don't think. Perfect. Where is Emma? Emma is playing in a orchestra today, so she's busy. Usually she's free on Sundays, but she's got in some new gigs. Also, if anyone watches Britain's Got Talent, no, Strictly Come Dancing, which I have to say I don't, because I think it's a bit boring. So we don't need the knife, because we have the bladed gauntlet. I'm going to drop the varmint rifle as well, because we've got the service rifle, which kind of does the same sort of job, but with lower damage. I don't think we need the powder ganger armor anymore either, because we sort of turned on them.
Thanks for the help.
No problem. Let me just try and drop a bit more stuff, because we've got 22 sunset sarsaparillas. It's just not necessary. There we go. I wonder if I might try and keep that armor on me for now. Right, so he said we can leave. I don't think I'll be able to kill any more silently, because obviously they're all on high alert. These poor people. I can use that service rifle to repair my one, but I have such a low repair, I don't think it'll be much help to me. So Emma is... so if you do watch Strictly Come Dancing, apologies, I just sort of trailed off. I cannot wait here. Okay. If you saw my YouTube video of my wedding, there was a drum group playing. Emma manages all of the players in that drum group. She's the director of the company, and she hires them all. There we go. Where is this guy? To play drums. And Strictly Come Dancing hired... Need a better weapon. Her drum group to play the opening ceremony, I suppose you would call it, for Strictly Come Dancing. So that's where she was yesterday. So basically, once Kylie Minogue has finished singing, some drummers are playing in the background with some people dancing in front of them, and that's Emma and her group. You can actually see Emma. So she's very fancy schmancy. She's getting all the gigs. Right, dirty water. Just take some ammo. Why is it stealing? They're all dead. They're not going to need it anymore. I've just over encumbered myself again. I imagine I've also got loads of Nuka-Cola that I can drop. That's way too much aid. This is just too much for me to realistically carry around. Where's the Nuka-Cola? No, I've got none. Tank Weeaboo says, I got married, so I'm no longer a gamer. What am I doing now, then? This is definitely gaming. I'm just sort of lost in this place. Trying to find how to get into cell block A. Let's try that. They're not making this easy. I'm doing this mostly for the experience, so that we can kill the fucking hell. So that we can kill all of the Deathclaws. Missed. Got ya. They're making this too easy. I think that's everyone. Yeah, I understand that my argument there of they're dead, so they're not going to need this anymore is probably slightly flawed. If you break into someone's house and steal all their stuff and then kill them. If you do it in that order, it's stealing. But if you kill them and then steal their stuff, well, they're dead now. They don't need it. Depends how you look at it. I'm sure that would hold up in a court of law. R. Flitney says, do you think the best VR game can be a port? That's a very interesting question. Thank you for asking. I think the very best VR game will be built from the ground up. Oh my god, look at this. I think the problem with ports is that when the graphics are ported into VR, they never seem to look quite as good as a game that's been built from the ground up for VR. Like, Gorn looks absolutely incredible. It's so convincing. That's what I was saying in my video. It's so convincing. Oh, powder charge. There we go. Phantom schematics. I can't sleep on these, no. It's so convincing, which is why I keep smashing into the walls and things. I need to remember I'm looking for sensor modules and scrap electronics. I don't think I'm going to find any. I think I already have enough scrap metal. But I don't think that is to say that making a port with good graphics is impossible. It just depends if they spend enough time properly porting it. I really don't know how that works. It's hard for me to say. And if they port the controls really well, which is another thing you can do. I think there's a game called Moss, which is a PlayStation game that has been ported to VR. And it looks great, it plays great, it's a really fun game. The fact that it's a port doesn't hold it back at all. So I think it's possible for the best game in VR to be a port. Like, Elite Dangerous is obviously a port, and it's fantastic. I think it just depends on the developers how much time they spend porting it. But I think in the long road and in the long term, I'm just going to wait until the morning because it's getting a bit annoying. This wait for 12 hours. In the long term, I think it wouldn't be possible. Like, a game built from the ground up for a certain medium is always going to be able to be better than a port, you know? A game that's literally designed with its game, like, the game mechanics will be built around the fact that you see things in 3D and you've got hands that can move around. You know, the game will be... It's like there's a game on the lab that you can download for VR. I think pretty much everyone dead now. We did the administration, we did the visitor center, we did A, and we did B. So we can leave. Did we do A and B? Did I miss one? Am I imagining things as I'm talking? Yeah, Carter's dead. We've been in there. I think we're okay. I'm trying to think. There's a game Nintendo Labo, the Lab, which is a game made by Valve. There's a game where you pull back a catapult and fire like balls at a room and try and cause the most damage as possible. You know, and that game's really fun because it's designed to use the controllers and it's designed to work in 3D. You use the 3D to tell you exactly where you are and where you're aiming. It works very well. Like, that game wouldn't exist as an original game that could be ported because it only makes sense to play in VR with the controls that you can move your hands around. So it just depends. I think eventually ports will be beaten by games that are designed for VR from the ground up. It's just not a lot of people are making VR games yet. So that's my thoughts. I think we're done then. Oh no, we got to go talk to that guy at Prim and he'll probably give us some sort of reward. Valve, not Steam, sorry. Valve make games, not Steam. I've had it with you, Ruby Nash. Anyway, I'm going the wrong way. Macar West says, very sure you said the Minecraft port was your favorite VR game. I think, what? Did I say that? I don't recall saying that. What I would say is Minecraft VR is one of the best ports of a game that I've played. Like, it runs brilliantly. The controls are perfect. It's just a really good port. You know, it's basically a flawless port. It has no problems. It is Minecraft in VR and it runs perfectly. If you like VR and you like Minecraft, you know, this is very well done. Where's this guy gone? Am I in the right place? Yeah, I just need to wait for him, I think.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, does it? Anyway, right, let's wait a bit. He's sleeping in. It's 9 o'clock. Where is he? I'll wait till midday. See if we get better with that. I've been playing the Vivecraft port. I haven't played the Oculus port. The Vivecraft port works great. It's just crystal clear. This is what I was saying. One of the problems you have with VR is like the stuff that's far away isn't very clear. In Minecraft VR, the whole, like, you know, like that stuff over there. When you play Skyrim, it's really fuzzy, the distances when you play in VR, like the mountains and stuff. But for some reason in Skyrim VR, the port is really clear, even far away. It's very, very convincing. And because the game is like all about digging tunnels, you dig a tunnel and then you look up and you're just in a hole and you're like, ah! It's very, very, very immersive game. It's been done really well, the port. And I would like to review it, and I will review it. It's just I've taken a break from reviewing because I was slowly starting to lose my mind. Where are you? Has anyone got any ideas here? Go to Brockflower Cave. He has jelly donuts. But I feel like that's cheating. I want to find the sniper rifle on my terms. So we'll see if we can find it in this episode. How about that? See if I get lucky. I'm just going to keep... Wait, I need to talk to him. It's told me to talk to him. Does anyone have any ideas about what to do here? I'll wait till the morning again. I'm pretty sure... Oh, thank you for the bits, Swift Rick. You're the best person alive aside from Todd Howard. I don't know if that's high praise or low praise.
We won't go quiet.
I do wonder if Todd Howard has seen my videos where I fight a mannequin that's
The
dressed as
Legion
him.
can count on that.
He might be at Forlorn Hope. I don't... Yeah, if he's, I've waited for long enough. He would be here if he was coming. I checked in there. Lieutenant Hayes. I'm sure that guy probably told me where he was.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Oh, does it now? Fine, I get it. Right. I don't think I've been to Camp Forlorn Hope yet, so we won't be able to go and find him. I doubt he'll be at the Mojave Outpost. I'm just checking. A soft-hearted devil. Right. Yeah, okay. He could also be at the prison. I was thinking that as well, yes. Nipton. Let's go back there and just see if he's waiting. No, I didn't kill him. He's one of the people I haven't killed. Yeah, this is a bit better. So, I've got quite high perception, so I would know if he was nearby. I'll just have a quick peek, but I think he's gone. I could spawn him to me, but I won't do that. I think we'll come across him later in the game. And the alarm's still going off. Let's just make sure we've killed everyone. Because in this episode, because Emma's not here, we're just sort of clearing up. We're doing a lot of combat, and in the next episode we'll do some story stuff, because I don't want Emma to miss the story. Because I want her to like this game. It's the best game ever. Right, let's see what these guys are up to. Yeah. A lot of... This is horrific. What are you doing?
Hello.
Do you think this is normal, young lady? Is this what normal people do? There's a leg. You are standing on another person's leg.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah. I don't think...
It's been a long tour. All I can think
There are
about now is
4
going
people
back
in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only seen 3. These computers don't work. I checked this already. So it must be downstairs. Wildcat person says, "You like ass or tits?" I see we have a man of culture here. No, so he's not here. I give up.
All I can think about now.
I'm surprised the alarm's going off now that they're all dead, but never mind. I think if you like ass or tits is a very philosophical question. I watch a lot of podcasts with the artsy Croshaw, and he gets asked this as well, and his exact answer, I think, was something along the lines of, and if you must ask, oh no, so the door's not going, he's like, if you must know, I like their tits, because I can squeeze them while I look them in the eye. Now that's not necessarily my answer, but I thought I might as well just quote his, because this is a better answer than anything I'm going to come up with. Okay, right. So I still don't think we're quite there at killing any death claws yet, because we need a sniper rifle. And I know people are telling me where a sniper rifle is, but I don't want to cheat. I want to look for it myself, you know? I'm just going to check the shop in Good Springs. I'm vilified here now because I've killed all of the powder gangers, so me helping them at the beginning has achieved me nothing. Yeah, why not both, exactly. This game looks so much nicer with the graphics mods. It really is a big improvement. It goes from being kinda ugly to reasonably playable, I would say. Oh, he's alive. I was worried I'd killed him. Like this, like, New Vegas doesn't even ever get as close as looking as nice as this. And it does make you wonder why... Why doesn't the game look this nice when it was on release? Why is this so difficult? Hello.
You looking to buy some supplies?
No. Right. Why is surplus ammo not good? I don't really want to have a conversation about that. Now, I don't know if he might not have anything that I can use here. Or I could buy some explosives and we could have another go at killing the... I need the shovel. Let's take the shovel and go dig up some graves and see what we can find. No, he's not got anything of any use to me here. None of this is... I'm just seeing if he's got any books, which he doesn't. Ammo. Miss. This is just ammo. There's no mods or anything here either. So we've got laser sights for the combat... Laser pistol, sorry. Sights for the laser pistol. Varmint rifle extended mag. None of this is of any use to me. We'll just take the...
Another satisfied customer.
Just take the shovel. So the reason... I'm just sort of tying up some loose ends before we move on with the game, just because Emma's not here. As I said before. Ooh, Bebman has subscribed. Thank you. Ah, get scrap electronics for the bot. That's a good idea. We'll do that now. Right. Dig some graves. Cat eye. We don't need that because we have a mod that... gives us low light vision. I love this game. I just think it looks really iconic. Right, let's dig up some. So here's my grave. We won't worry about that. We've got all the DLC on currently. They're all running right now. I'll buy the ED parts, yeah. Right. I'm not sure if digging up graves is really bad for your... take that, it seems important for your karma. So I'm only going to take things I need. 9mm round. This is all a bit rubbish. I was expecting some cool stuff. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm quite bad at doing this sort of thing. I think we already dug that one up, didn't we? Empty. Empty grave. And this is the last one. We don't really need any of this. Cool. That was a waste of time. Let's go get the scrap parts for Edie and bring him back to life. I'd like to keep my karma slightly under control, although I imagine I'm pretty evil right now. I've killed a lot of innocent people. Where's he gone? Oh, he's over there.
Howdy.
He's just staring at this chair. I mean, it's a nice chair.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Right, let's try that again. So we need, I remember this, it all starts with S. So we need scrap electronics and a sensor module. That's not going to be quite enough, unfortunately. I think maybe one more of those is what we need.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Alright. Think he has any on show that I can steal? He's just not selling them to me because he's being coy. I know you, you're coy, aren't you? Look at that, it's a coy face. Very handsome man, anyway. Because with the mods, these people actually look like human beings now. I don't know why it was so hard for Bethesda to sort it out themselves, but we've used mods. All of these episodes have been demonetized on YouTube because it's fucking radio. Trying to ruin my life. Now, I've said in past episodes, I think monetizing Let's Plays is a fairly dodgy business because I'm hardly working hard, am I? Right, there we go. Let's get out of here. Chet's not ugly, he's beautiful. Talk to him, he's lovely. Cool, right. So, I think that's most things that we can do now. We've been playing for an hour. I just don't want to do too much because I don't want Emma to miss out. I'm going to explore... We can't really go up there because that's important for the story. We could work our way to Novak because I don't think a lot really happens on the way there. If you know what I mean. We could explore this area north of Nipton, and then we'll go to start working towards Novak. Speedrun this game. This is a speedrun. It's me trying to work out the best way to do things. Right, let's go to Nipton. No, Emma's never played this. Emma doesn't play video games. She is not a gamer, to say the least. But that's why I wanted to like this game, because I think this game is great, and I wanted to convert her to show her that video games are really good. But I don't think she's entirely convinced yet. Cool. So we'll work our way there and see what we find. There's more blood. So this is the blood mod, which is why the blood is a lot more red and has shiny effects to it. I'm pretty sure most of the way to Novak is just fighting and stuff, so she's not going to miss an awful lot. I'll award all the codes to the winners at the end. If you just DM me their names, I'll award them the codes at the end of the stream. So the people who win the codes, I will DM you after this. So there are 4 to give away. I'll do another now before we do this lovely walk up here. So the next question I'm going to ask. So this is for another. So if you answer this question, if you're the first person to answer this right, you will win a code to the game. Yes, I picked quite a niche game. So we're going to do a giveaway. So this is a code for Fallout New Vegas. If you already have Fallout New Vegas, I wouldn't answer the question if you don't, unless you want the code and you want another code. And it works on Good Old Games. This isn't a Steam code; it's a Good Old Games code. I think. I'll check that. I don't see why they'd have given me a Steam code. Right, let me open my DMs very quickly. I've got the Lizzo song where she goes, "You better come get your man. I think he got lost in my DMs because I'm cool." I saw Lizzo live at Glastonbury, and she wasn't that good, unfortunately, because she doesn't have a live band when she performs, if anyone even knows who I'm talking about. Right, so, trivia. This is for people who have been following me for a long time, so I don't know how many people here will know the answer to this question, but here we go. Trivia. Get your keyboard typing hands ready. What machinima was created featuring a poem? So this is a machinima I made, by the way. People 21, brilliant. Fucking amazing. Benjamin, genius. What machinima was created? What machinima did I create that featured a poem narration by Ryan Alosio, who plays Deacon in Fallout 4? What was the poem that he narrated? It's not 69, no. I mean, that's half a point for that, because it's close. So, even when... There you go. Genius. Ah, you were beaten, LSFB, by Lemniscati. It was the Raven in it. Nailed it. It makes me sad that not many people know that. Thank you, Media Jack. Because when I made that, I worked really hard on that video. So I made a machinima that was voiced by Ryan Alosio, who voices Deacon on Fallout 4. And he did the audio, and he did a really good job. And it was I think it was probably the worst performing video I ever made. So even people who followed me back then probably wouldn't even have seen it. I mean, it did fine. Like, it got, in the first month, it got about 20,000 views, which was absolutely great, obviously. But, oh, we've got a storm coming. So he was like, "Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary." We're just going to hide in here and cry. Storm outside, I don't like, what am I gonna do? Steal some Sunset sarsaparillas. We're doing well with the bottle caps. We've got a lot of sarsaparillas. Oh, we're getting hurt. Can I sleep in this bed? Ooh, there's some steady here. Oh, no, magic. Gun cabinet. Oh, look at this! Caravan shotgun, baby. We can use that to repair my current caravan shotgun. I really like the caravan shotgun. It's awesome. So we just need to... Right, so I'd say this is a reasonable hiding spot, so I'm just going to pass the time. You cannot wait when enemies are nearby. Fucking brilliant. Thanks, game. Thank you for subscribing, Krillin-escape. I really like Dragon Ball Z. It's one of my favorite programs ever made. It's one of those things. I was at a YouTube conference. Ooh, a milk bottle. I'll get that out of the ground. Can I wait here? Alright, I say this is fair enough. We're going to wait 24 hours till the morning. I was at a YouTube conference in London, and I met a guy who was a YouTuber who his job was he made lore videos about Dragon Ball Z, and he made one a day and had been doing it for about 5 years. So all he did was talk about Dragon Ball Z. And when you meet someone who knows Dragon Ball Z and you know it as well, you can... It's still stormy! You can have such awesome conversations with them because it's such a niche thing. But everyone really loves it who has seen it. It's such a fucking great cartoon. Or anime. Or hentai. No, it's not a hentai, is it? Okay, let's continue. That guy. I should have killed him before he saw me. We should use the cowboy repeater. This might be good. I'm annoyed that he saw me. We could have got him good there. I'm not scum loading. La 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 la. I want to get him. I want to take him out. Cowboy pizza, there we go. Now, I believe this is going to clear up. I'm not actually sure if... we'll wait again. We'll just wait again. You can be hentai if you want. Right. Macau West says these are my favourite streams. Oh, you're so kind. You're a lovely boy. Or girl. Or person. How about that? That's the easiest way to do that. Right. This should clear up now. Come on. How long am I streaming for? I'm streaming for another hour. Right, here we go. Oh, danger. He's seen me anyway. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. I am a sneaky cat. You can't see me. Right, here we go. 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 He's too far away. Oh, I got him. Brilliant. Sneak attack. So, who can see me then? Oh, they're coming from up here. Maybe it's a scorpion or something. Smitgy says, when you will collab with Many a True Nerd again? He asked me to collab yesterday, but I was busy. I think we'll just do regular collabs all the time, because we quite like chatting together, and he's quite organized. Doing collabs with YouTubers is actually really difficult, because they just stop talking to you. Because, oh, it's these guys. Those were the guys that made me in danger. Wait, where am I? I'm off the... might have a little explore up here. Because YouTubers work for themselves. They don't really have to answer to anyone. So if they just change their minds about doing something, they'll just never speak to you again. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I've been trying to organize a... I'm gonna play... Pavlov, which is basically Counter-Strike online, which is an online game. It's basically Counter-Strike in VR, and I'm going to play it with Pyrocynical. I've been chatting to him because he's a fan of my videos, so I thought, oh, we'll do a video together. And then I'll edit it down and I'll make a montage video of that game. It's a really fun game. I think it'll do really well for a video, and it's one that I should review. Here we go. Now, I'm pretty sure this is locked. This is for when you get in good with the Legion or... yeah, so I can't go in here. It requires a key. And I don't think this goes anywhere. But Pyrocynical is just... he behaves in real life exactly like he is in his videos, which is just like frantic as fuck. And he will just... he will just disappear for no reason for weeks on end. But now that... I have a contact. We used to chat on Twitter, and Twitter's not the easiest place to... oh, this is interesting. So there are chairs here to look out over this. So this is something to do with the Legion, I imagine, or unless these were here for no reason. This is starting to piss me off now, right? Let's wait another 24 hours for it to clear up. So we're going to play Pavlov, and then I'll edit it down, and I'll make a video about it. I'm going to be uploading a video about Elite Dangerous this week or next week, and I'll be uploading a video with... oh, for fuck's sake! Fuck this game. I am not funny in real life, no. I am not remotely funny in real life. Well, I think... the thing about me is, like, I can write jokes, obviously, because that's what I do for a living. Speech increased by 3. Because I feel I'm quite on the spot with streams. I find it very hard to be funny on the spot. If I'm like in a social situation with a group of people talking, I can sort of interject when I am ready, and I can say jokes, and I'm quite funny. Well, I assume I can be funny when I am in groups of people, but for streaming, I find it very difficult to be funny live on stream because I am just sort of constantly talking. I don't think about things that are funny to say, which is why I like Emma to be here, because I can sort of chat. When I'm streaming and doing panels and stuff, I'm just thinking for Radaway. What am I doing? I don't try to be funny. I just try and chat. I don't have any Radaway. Oh, for fuck's sake! In the videos, I try and be funny. When I'm live, I try and be very sort of chilled and relaxed and have a nice time and chat about stuff. It's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I'm really funny, because that sounds like maybe sound like a dick. So we're getting rad poisoned to death, and we don't have any rad away. Just fuck it. I want to know what's over here. This mod. I hate this mod. I do really am not hugely fond of the rad storms in this game. Old nuclear testing site. Amazing. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is not good. This is fucking freaky. Ah, they're everywhere. No, 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 no. Oh, this is really bad. That didn't do any damage. It's because he's too far away. Okay, well, let's run. No, 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 no. Let's jump up onto things. Here we go, right. Here we go. I didn't know this place was here either. I don't know what the fuck I found, and I can't see anything. Grenade rifle it is, bitches. Fuck you. Ah! Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. This is so bad. My radiation poisoning probably isn't helping with this situation. I'll just drink all my sunset sarsaprillas and take my stim packs. Weapon spread reduced. That'll be useful here. Damage up. We'll drink some purified water. Why not? I need to do damage resistance down as well. There we go. Damage resistance up. Right, here we go. No, not with this weapon. Not with this weapon. Bad. Bad choice. This is not the dust mod. This is the Nevada Skies mod, which is why this is happening. And it's happening a little bit too much for my liking. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. This guy's a little bit too strong. I'd like to kill the other ones first. There's one. Oh, no, stop, 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 stop. Oh, God. All right, here we go. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. This is a really bad... This is a really bad situation for me. Ah! Fucking hell. Oh, he's almost dead. Come on, back away, back away. No! Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, right. I'm just gonna eat some more food. Let's take some more stim pack. Okay, there we go. Turbo. Should we use turbo? Fuck it. Turbo it is. Let's slow things down for us. No, no. Why is he moving quickly? This is so bad. This is not working. Oh, there's too many. I think I'm going to give up. I accept my death. They're not really doing much damage to me, though. I need a... What is a better weapon that I could use in this situation? I've got some frag mines. I just drop these as we go. La, la, la. Just keep going with these. Oh, there's more! They're fucking everywhere! Oh, God. This is ridiculous. There's like 10 of them. Suck it! I wasn't expecting this to happen. You'll fuck off and die. Oh, we're winning. We're winning! Right, we can probably... I think I've fucked their legs, so let's use the incinerator. Sorry I'm ignoring the chat. This is very... Oh, for fuck's sake! I just did it! That went really well. I kind of had that. By the. Alright, let's just. I need to. I think I might have to leave and come back here because I'm not really in the right. This isn't the right condition for this. No, we don't put F in the chat. We put A because I think A is more encouraging. I didn't realize if I waited in this storm, it also did compound radiation damage. Thanks, everyone. Right, let's just fast travel to Nipton, and then we'll fast travel back here. Because I don't think this is going to sort itself out. Right, okay, so now we need to... Let's... Oh, my radiation level is even more increased, so now I can't even walk. Oh, this is so shit. I don't have any rad away, so we're a bit fucked. Let's just go back a little bit and let's try this again. Let's go from here. And let's go to Good Springs and see if we can buy some medicine. I'd use the console to clear the weather, but I don't know any codes. Up is not memed asks, what did you think of the Discord community event yesterday? I thought it was great.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Well, I'm glad these guys aren't shooting me. I know they probably should be.
How's it going?
I guess they forgive me for all the things that I've done to all their friends. Right, let's just wait 12 hours. 24 hours, fuck it. So recently, so I have an official Discord now for people who are interested. It's currently called Up Is Not Meme, but I think, if possible, we're going to talk about changing it to Up Is Not Jump's Discord, just so it's a bit clearer. But we'll talk, I'm going to talk to Up Is Not Meme about that, because he started it, and it's his Discord, so it's entirely up to him how it runs. Right, let's see if we can get some right away. But if you want to join it, I don't know if you can post a... Can the mods post a link to it? If so, you can send a link to it. And then we're going to make it more official. I mentioned videos, and I'll be involved in it more. The reason it's taken so long is that I've never used Discord before, so... he's not got any Radaway, wanker. No, I want Radaway. Fine, I'll make do. Right, we'll go back to that place and see if everything's okay there now. Yeah, there's the link in the chat if you want to see the Discord. And I'll mention it in a video, and I'll link it in the description box of my next video, so you'll be able to see it if you want to go to it. But the reason it took me so long to sort one out is just because I didn't really understand how it worked. But now I have a slightly better idea. Right. Let's try this again. We're going to do this time. We're going to use... I wonder if the silenced pistol will be any good. I'm going to save as well. I'm really sad because I was really happy that I managed to kill all the ghouls without dying somehow, just by taking lots of drugs. The link has expired. That will be fixed momentarily. Okay, right, we're going to try this again. So, caution already. Oh, for God's sake. I haven't even done anything. Right, here we go. I'm going to hide in this little thing. How has he seen me? I have a really high... Oh, it's because I'm wearing metal armor. I forget about that. Right, here we go. We need to get the big guns out quick. I think the cowboy repeater is a good option here. Right. Let's go. Let's keep backing up. Oh, it's a glow. Let's take some drugs before we do anything. Speech Drive 3, might as well again. Psycho. NetX. Right, I'm ready. I picked a fight, I can't win. I picked a fight, I can't win. Oh shit. These guys are too strong. Submachine gun, why not? And frag mines, right, here we go. Get up, slightly higher. Right, what are we gonna do? Oh, they can get over this, they can get over this. Just keep dropping. These. That was never gonna work. I don't have any hollow points. No, I don't. I'm not that well prepared. I want this to happen. I can do this. They saw me from so far away, though. I need to change armor if I'm going to be sneaky, because this is too heavy. That's why it says heavy, I imagine. Right, if we're going to be sneaky, I think the metal armor is not going to be our best bet anymore. We're going to have to change to the jumpsuit for now and see how we get on. Charisma and guns, that'd be good. Here we go. The Glorious Caesar says, you were a teacher. What do you think of the new grading system for the UK? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've changed from A's, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, for those who don't know the alphabet. I missed. That was a bad shot. I think this is probably too far away, but I think I've mobbed him, as they say. I'm not sure if these are hitting him or not. God, there's so many of them, aren't there? I'm trying to get them to come towards me slightly. I could talk at length, really, about what they did that's different. The main thing that they changed is they changed the math syllabus to make it basically the only way to get A's is if you are literally a mathematical genius. Like, I was teaching students maths, and they were like, you know, and I have a master's in chemistry that includes physical chemistry, which is a lot of maths. And they were just like, how do you do this? And I was just like, I haven't a fucking clue. Like, the last, like, 4 questions in the exam paper at GCSE Maths in the UK have reached the point where they're just impossible. Like, the person who trained me, who had been teaching GCSE Maths for the last, like, 30 years, was like, I can't do any of these questions anymore. I have no idea how you're supposed to do them. So basically, before every lesson, I would have to just spend 3 or 4 hours just learning how to do a few questions, and then that would be the class. It'd be like, right, we're going to do this question today, and it's so much pressure to put on them because, you know, they know that it's too hard. You know, they're like, I can't do this. I'm like, I know it's everyone. Basically, me teaching maths got to the point where it was just calming my students down because they just couldn't do any of it, and they were smart kids. Most of them got A's in maths after they did their exam, so they were really smart kids. They were the top of the top. So that's a bit shit because it's just like, what are we doing here? Like, kids are going away hating maths because it's difficult to the point of insanity. Oh, that went well. Right, here we go. Let's get this guy. Suck it. No, wrong button. We're getting somewhere now. I'm getting my radiation up, which is not good. So there's that, and that's a bit shit because they, you know, education should excite children, not make them scared of what's coming. They were terrified. They were just like, it just gets to you when you're like, no matter how much I revise, I can't do the last like 3 or 4 questions in this maths exam. And I was just like, that's fine. No one else can. Like the national average for the mocks were like 50%. And so getting 60%, you got an A star. And I just think that's ridiculous. It just terrifies them. Anyway, so there's that. The other thing is, so I'm not a huge fan of the new grading system because they've just made everything a lot harder. Like some of the biology questions I couldn't do, and I've been studying biology for like 15 years. So, and this is GCSE. These kids are 16. It's fucking absurd. I've been thinking a lot lately that the way that we teach children is completely fucked beyond belief. I actually think that teaching them in classrooms full of other students is possibly the very worst way to teach, and that's how we teach people, which is why people end up leaving school not knowing anything, because I couldn't think of a worse way than gathering together a bunch of kids and sticking them in a room together. That's no way to learn. Kids are fucking insane. They can't... Like, I had a terrible time at school. All of the people that were in my class were arseholes. They made my life a fucking living hell. So how am I supposed to learn under those situations? You know what I mean? Let's just read that book again. I don't really know what we're working towards here. So I never learned anything because going to school was a living nightmare because kids are awful and sticking them together are all horrible to each other. So that's my view, at least. I never went to a private school, though. I hear apparently in the UK it's a bit better, but who knows, really. But then the problem is there's no other alternative, because I think the only way to really learn is to learn in very small groups with specialist teachers. But obviously that's not in the cause, is it, darling? I'm just going to eat some food. So it's no one's fault that our education system is so awful. But it's like, like I would sit down with my students. So some of my students, because I was a private teacher, I'd get them in the last year of their exams. They've been studying for 3 or 4 years. And then, I don't know what I'm doing. Should we try some dynamite? I don't really think the dynamite's going to work. Let's go back to the cowboy repeater for some distance shooting. I want to see if we can get this guy. And they would know, like, facts about chemistry, but they wouldn't understand what that meant. This is not good. Why is this happening? Have I got a broken arm? So they could, like, recite facts about chemistry. Oh, this is what's wrong. But then I would ask them to explain them, and they were like, oh, I don't know. So they would know things, but they wouldn't actually understand anything, because that's what classroom teaching is now. It's learning facts to pass the exam. I'm trying to think of an example. It'd be kind of like, when, like, so say I would say, like, oh, what happens when you react water, an acid, and a base? So, for example, sodium chloride. Wait, I'm getting confused now. HCl plus. So I'm trying to shoot monsters at the same time. Hydrochloric acid with sodium hydroxide, and they'd say, oh, you get a salt and a water, sodium chloride and water. And I was like, okay, why? Like, what is happening? And they're like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, what's going on here? Why are you getting sodium chloride? And they're like, I don't know what you mean. And I was like, well, where does the sodium come from? And they're like, I don't know. They just know that they just learn the reactions, but they don't know how to break it down into like, why is this happening? What does it mean? You know, the sodium breaks off and it joins with the chloride, and they make and what's the bond that they make? And they're like, I don't know. It's just like they just learn facts. And so the first like month of whenever I got a new student was teaching them the basics of chemistry, even though they'd been learning it for fucking hell, learning it for 3 years. Like, like, what the fuck are we doing? And these are smart kids, you know what I mean? They've, you know, when I was teaching privately, a lot of the students were at private schools, so you know they had a lot of one-on-one teaching. It's just like, no, sorry, they'd never had any one-on-one teaching. It was all schoolroom. It's just because classrooms are not a place to discuss things. If you don't know something, you're like, oh, well, I don't know it. I'm not going to ask because I'm in front of 30 other people. And this isn't, you know, I'm sure there are some schools that are good at dealing with this, but I found when I was teaching, not a single student had an appreciation for understanding science. Suck it. So there you go. That's my 2 cents. Now, I kind of got a bit carried away there. So that's why I got very frustrated. And I think you can see that in my videos. I don't give you any information in the science videos without explaining what the fuck I'm talking about. Every fact, it's just why they get a bit confusing. Every fact has another fact backing it up, and then a fact before that, and we end up, I say one fact, and then we spend 10 minutes talking about it. There we go. Cool, we're doing well. We're getting there. We're clearing out this place. Oh no, I don't want to die. I want to win this. I haven't saved. We're not dying. I won't allow it to happen. Take all the stim packs. There we go. Right, now, let's go shotgun. And how is our AP doing? Sherman Flips has said, have you read Richard Feynman's Surely You're Joking, Mr. Feynman? There's a whole story there about how he encountered this problem to a ridiculous level, to a ridiculous degree in Brazil. And yes, I have, yeah. I've read his whole book, and it's wonderful. If anyone is looking for a good read about science that isn't a load of science facts, Richard Feynman's book is amazing. Weapon spread is what I want. Right. Suck it! Apparently he was saying, well, this might be a different story than the one in Brazil. Why is he not dying? Why are you so strong? He hasn't even got a face. Apparently, like, he was, like, learning how to be a teacher and, like, reading textbooks and stuff. And his wife, like, just heard, like a huge crash from upstairs. And it was him, like, reading a textbook for like, teaching physics. And he would just get so frustrated about how badly, I'm just taking everything, about how badly written they were, that he would just like smash about the house in frustration. Oh, why would you die? Fuck off! Oh, there's so many of them. I'm not really prepared for this. I'm gonna save very quickly just because I don't want to die and have to do all this again. Die! Oh god. Fuck. I'm doing poor here. I was trying to explain a story at the same time. That's my excuse. Now, have I still got my drugs acting on me? Let's fix my leg. It would help if I had a higher. No, we haven't taken any of the drugs. I forgot about that. There we go. Let's try again. This is the highest damage weapon I have, 47. This is 39. Let's try this again. So yeah, if you want to read a book, Surely You're Joking, Mr. Feynman's great. I actually listened to the audiobook when oh, brilliant. I actually listened to the audiobook when I heard it. And the person who reads the audiobook is quite good as well. Off he goes. I'm getting a bit sad now. I'm not really getting very far. Should we go Incinerator? This is quite a good gun. I just don't want to die anymore. I don't want to eat. I don't want to use all. Let's try Super Stimpack. Run! This is a bad idea. No, 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 no. Alright, here we go. Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. Are they in that pile of flame? I think we got them. This is obviously bad. No! Just keep fucking hell. Oh! I'm getting upset now. The legs. Yeah, I should go for the legs, you're right. Fuck off. Let's try to run away. Yes, you should go make a grilled cheese. Of course you should. If you're hungry, you should eat a grilled cheese. You're not going to miss anything, I assure you. We're just going to be doing this for the next 10 minutes, I'm sure. I don't remember there being this many really hard to kill enemies in this area. So let's take that again. Drink all the sunset sarsaparillas. Take the Med-X. Psycho Med-X. Now if I can get away with this, I'll save again so I don't have to keep doing this in front of you. I know it's not ideal. I'll put on the metal armor. Damage resistance 7. That'll be a slight increase. What else have we got? The service. I don't think this is very good, this one. This is for kind of... I could use the shovel. Grenade rifle, that would be helpful. Frag grenade, dynamite. I've got a lot of dynamite. I just need to get away from them. No. Go. Yes! Dynamite it is! Don't come towards me. I don't know what I'm doing! Oh, this is bad. Ah! Drop it in the corner here. Suck it! No! I said I'd save, didn't I? No, I've taken all my drugs. Save again. I'm having a poor time here. Oh! I feel like that save isn't going to be much help. I could read some magazines, yeah, but I kind of want to save them. Just get it. What's science? Will that do it? I'm getting a bit sad. I'm sure you are as well. I don't think I'm using the right weapons here. Let's go back to the shotgun. Let's hope for the best. Oh, I haven't got any bullets for this gun either. Fuck's sake. There's one. Are these guys slow? No, I'm dead. I'm really sorry about this. I know this isn't much fun. Alright, I'll try some magazines. How about that? I'm being told magazines will help. Let's use everything. I'm going to take everything. Energy weapons isn't really going to help. I'm sure I have something for guns here. Let's eat all these jalapeno peppers to start us off. Take a load of jet. Perception, intellect, it's not going to help. Guns, right. So we'll read some guns. We'll use a gun for this to make it easier. We're taking some psycho. Barter isn't really going to help. Charisma and strength. I'm just going to have to take all of these. I should have read the fucking physician's book first. Repairs current weapon. How about that? Should we take out a strong weapon and repair it so it's really good? I think the cowboy repeater is my best weapon. And okay. I've eaten and taken everything. Let's hope for the best. Let's save. And we're going to win this time. Come on then, bitches. I'm ready. Legs? I'm just worried that the legs isn't going to do enough damage. Oh, here we go. Yes! Yes. Looks like reading the books has helped quite a lot. Oh, no. Stop hitting me. Okay, let's go for this one instead. Oh, no. I can't do this. It's too hard. I need something that's going to up my AP, but it's up my... generate AP. There we go. Prick! Can't see anything now. This is not high enough. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm having such a shit time. Fuck off! Thank you for subscribing, Synonym. I'm so sorry, everyone. This is bad playing. I've got a better idea. We're just gonna spray fucking bullets. You bastards! Fuck all of you! Seems to be working, oddly. So much bad stuff is happening. Ah! What is happening? Well, there we go. That only took half an hour. There's an eyeball. There's a leg. There's quite a few more over there, but I think most of the glowing ones are dead now, so we don't have as much to worry about. Now, why was I doing this again? I'm assuming there was a building here, but it's too dark to see now. Let's wait till the morning. I think if I had a mouse, it probably would be easier, but I don't like playing with a mouse, so that's not happening. There we go. So, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. My arm is wildly waving around because I've been damaged in the arm so much. I have a doctor's bag that will solve this problem. Here we go. Much better. Yeah, run, bitch. Come on. Where you going? And you. I think we've solved what the problem was. I should have been using this gun. Right, this is what I wanted to go to. This place over here. I'm near a good unique weapon, I'm told. So I'm excited to find this. Hopefully it's in here. Old nuclear test site. Alright. Cool, right, here we are. Come on, bitch. Get from up here. No, they're not going to make this easy, are they? Should we try and use some of this enormous amount of dynamite that we've got? They're going behind me. They know what I've got planned for them, the fuckers. Here we go. I have an idea. Oh, God. Fuck's sake. I got so close as well. Let's try this again. It's not going to do much. Oh! If I... Okay, I was worried then that I was going to get put back where I just was. A. Right, let's try that again then. I'm sure I can use the dynamite in a proper way that will result in me actually winning. This is on... What difficulty is this on? That's a good question. Settings? Gameplay. Normal. I'm just not a very... This character isn't that well designed. I have a very low endurance, and I don't have many good guns to fight back with. What are you gonna do? Hmm? Too stupid, aren't you? Yep. I should probably just shoot them, shouldn't I? Oh, they're like little dogs. Off they get. Oh, I've broken all their legs. Just run in. No, you can't cook the weapons in this game. You have a long fuse and short fuse dynamite. Does this guy's legs work? Yeah, his do. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, this is impossible. Die! Yes! What are you gonna do, eh? Right, okay, I'm sorry. Let's just use a normal gun. Why is my aim so far down? Oh, that's why. Please use a doctor's bag. I might not be using it here. There we go, that's why. Oh. These guys are really strong. Oh, by the way, sorry, I've just sort of stopped talking. Feel free to continue asking me questions. We need to do another giveaway, actually. Let me kill these guys, and then we'll do a giveaway. I don't know why this is so difficult. I'm just going to go for it now. Oh, fucking hell. Come on. You think you're so fucking cool? I'll fucking end you. No, 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 no. There. Oh my god, we've done it. There's a lot of death. What do I think about Brexit? I'm really happy that Brexit's happening. I think it's really good that our entire government has been shut down. I also think it's really nice how out of touch. I can't go in this place. How our new Prime Minister is completely in touch with reality because, you know, he lived a very normal life. You know, he went to a normal school where you didn't have to pay hundreds of thousands of pounds a year to go to. You know, he's really in touch with the common, very highly... Alright, here we go. Entry 3 in the Diary of Trash. Cool. I'm gonna die before I'm not getting out of it. This is why I've saved. I was hoping there might be some Radaway in here or something. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about Brexit because it just upsets everyone, and for good reason. Entry 1. There's nothing in here to keep me alive. I'm going to turn into a ghoul before I leave this place. Entry 2. There we go. I think I got everything that's in here. Run! Quick! No, 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 no. I need to go and find a doctor. Unfortunately, the only doctor I know of is dead. Have I missed anything in there? Drop that. There's a hunting shotgun in there. I missed it. Oh, right. We'll go back in. Let's do another run. Let's reload and try that again. Oops. Oh, it saved me on the way out. He's also got some medics. I don't think we're going to make it this time. Nope, no, there you go. I thought I searched the corpse, yeah. Yeah, he only had a tire iron and some leather armor, which actually would be quite helpful. I did. He doesn't have a gun. Oh, it's there. It was on the floor. Oh, we're not going to make it out, though. We need to be quicker than that. I found it this time. Right. Let me just do this. I'm loading up the wrong save. Here we go. Right, let's try this one last time. Sorry. This has not been a particularly successful speedrun. I can go faster now. It's got something different this time. And the gun isn't on the floor this time. Oh, it's there. I need to take all of his diaries. Okay, I think that was everything, wasn't it? We'll take the atomic cocktail. Did we get his other diary? Does he have one on him? Run, 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 run. So it's no wonder he's dead. Here we go. We did even better that time. That's more like it. We got a proper shotgun now. I mean, it looks like fucking garbage, though. You're back with a grilled cheese. That is good. You're not hungry now. Keep that on. So it was all worth it for the shotgun. Now, he had his books, didn't he? That's under notes. Alright, before I read this, we're going to do a giveaway, and then we'll read that. Discord is official. I can vouch for that. Right, okay, so what we're doing now is... I need to open up. We're doing another question. If I can work out how to get out of this. Which was very kindly posed to me by JD the Media Jack. Because I'm very bad at coming up with these. This is not... I always go to Twitch and Twitter into Twitch. Right, okay, here we go. Right, the next question is... So the first person who answers this correctly will get a free code for the game on Good Old Games. So, here we go. Right, here we go. Right. God, these are so narcissistic. They're all about me. Right, are we ready? Which video of mine, Up Is Not Jump, which Up Is Not Jump video has the most views? I mean, you have to get the title of it correct to a certain degree. 20, perfect. It's young Nori wins. It's not Elite Dangerous, no. There you go. Sef B is correct. Fallout 4 VR is an absolute nightmare. This is why. She or he or them even went in full detail. There we go. Well done. That wasn't meant to be as patronizing as that. Cool, that was easier that time. Right, let's read this diary. Dear Diary, I'm so done of being confined in this human body, so today I moved into the shack at the abandoned test site. There should be enough radiation there to turn me into a ghoul. All around me this world is bleak and so dreadful. Is it so wrong to want a body to match it? I wonder what colour my skin will turn, and if I'll be able to find a good shade of lipstick to go with it. Probably not. God, everything is so miserable. I think it was a man in there, so he... Obsidian is found as a drag. Well, wearing lipstick doesn't mean you're a drag. In drag, right? Dear Diary, I've been in this shack for almost a week now. Nothing is happening. He lasted longer than me. I could only be in there for a second. I'm so bored, and this shack is so hot, and it's totally ruining my hair. It's like so hard to find dye this color in the wasteland. This sucks. I want to be a ghoul now. I hate all of this waiting. Life, everything is so overrated. Good news, Diary. I think it's finally starting to happen. Okay, I do feel like totally miserable. What else is new? Ha ha ha. And my skin is starting to peel off, but I'm pretty sure that is the first step. Oh, and my hair. I finally got it just the way I like it, and now it starts coming out. Why does ghoulification have to be so unfair? I can't really say why it didn't work. I wonder if you can go to those shacks over there. Truss was a woman. Oh, it was a woman. Never mind then. I thought he was he's just a man that wanted to look good. There's nothing wrong with makeup. Right, here we go. No, you can't. You can't get over this. I don't know why. I get a lot of questions about this, as well as when I played Fallout 3. I don't know why people have so much trouble running this game and Fallout 3. I've never had any trouble with it. It seems to run just fine. This is the Steam version. Maybe I mean, you can get it from Good Old Games. Maybe that would work better. It's difficult to really know. I've done nothing to get it working. Nothing special. I know that to get Fallout 3 working was a bit tricky. Right, let's try using this gun. I'm very overly rad poisoned, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Like, Windows 10 has something about it that makes Fallout 3 not work, and you have to download a patch So there's like a patch online for playing Fallout 3 on a Windows computer. But I didn't install it for Fallout New Vegas. It worked fine without it. But it was the only reason that I had... The problem was very obvious, though. When I tried to run Fallout 3, it just said it didn't run because... And then an error message would happen. So I kind of went online. So we have a low endurance, strength, and agility. Brilliant. And just Googled the error I was having, and someone gave me a... I found a patch that you could download. But I didn't do that for Fallout New Vegas. Well, here we go. Oh good, we're extremely overpowered now. Oh no, that's not good. There we go. I think we found a good gun. I didn't know about this gun. This is all new to me. I've never found that place over there either, so we're in pretty good stead now. I desperately need to see a doctor, but unfortunately the only doctor I know of is dead because I shot him in the face. There's a lot of weird stuff going on over here. I just keep my distance. Shall I blow all these guys up? Oh god. Oh no, they've killed someone. Oh shit. Oh, but they're bad guys who they've killed. Unless I killed these people. Are these the people I killed? No, I don't think so. I'm a bit I don't know where I started. I'm a little bit confused. I was like here, and then I came up, so... I don't... Ah! I don't need your leather belt. Ooh, more metal armor. I can put my metal armor back on, but I dropped it now. I think that I don't have enough strength to be carrying around metal armor, so I'm going to have to evaluate. Oh, fucking hell! Well, that escalated very quickly, but they're all dead. Jesus Christ. Right, I know I need to definitely buy some more ammo for this gun. Ooh, some big quantity, that'd be useful. Yeah, good eats, you're right. It's a lot of good meat on these guys. It weighs quite a lot, this meat, but that'll do for now. Right, well, I feel a bit bad about that, but I shouldn't really have used this gun. This gun is for when I'm in a tight situation. I think I'll stick with the, stick with my trusty pistol. Like, it wasn't my fault. You attacked me. Okay, we need to put some points into lockpick, because we can't get in anything. We can get into all the medium level lockpicks now. And I'm going to start putting points into unarmed, because I said because we're a cat, we should be able to scratch a little bit. We're going to be working towards getting a Deathclaw Gauntlet. So I'm just going to put a little point into that. Sneering Imperialist. You don't take kindly to raiders, junkies, or tribals trying to sell. Well, quick draw makes you do that. And we're trying to think, what would your precision with scattering with a scattergun. Precision with a scattergun is something to behold. When using shotguns, regardless of animation, you ignore. That would probably be really useful now because we're using a shotgun. None of these stand out to me as a cat. A cat weapon. We have run and gun, cannibal. Should we get cannibal? Because I've seen City a lot of animals. What do you guys think? I'll let you pick because we could get shotgun surgeon because we're good with shotguns now. These are all a bit boring. You do more damage with 9mm. That's a bit too. I don't know actually. This is quite a good perk actually. You do 25% more damage with all guns basically. I might just go with this one. Confirmed bachelor. 10% against males and with the same sex because we are a very chatty character. Wow, yeah, grunt. I've never seen this either. It's quite a specific. You need quite high guns. Maybe most people put all of their points into energy weapons in this game normally. I might go with this. I'm going to go with Grunt. I think it seems like a really good weapon. A really good... No, I'm going to change my mind. We're going to go with Confirmed Bachelor. Bam. Sorry. I want to stick with this idea that we're building Sid, and Sid is very good at seducing people, because he is such a handsome boy. Maybe not seducing, but you know what I mean. Oh, there's someone up here. I can see a person. God, there's so much around in this area. Here he is. The man of the mat, the man of the hour. Have you got much to say, Sid? Now, I don't do Sid's voice, so unfortunately I can't voice him. Ugh, he's not having any of this. What do people say? See, Sid, look at all these people. These are emojis based on you. Sydney, you're a legend. Sid is fucking adorable and I love him. It's you, Sid. You're the star. Sid has converted me fully into a cat person. He is also the most docile animal on the planet. I've had him for 3 years, and I put him through his paces. I bother you all the time, don't I? I pick him up, and I cuddle him, and I squeeze him, and I make him perform in my videos, and he has never... he's never done anything to resist it. He just tries to run away like he's doing now. He's like, put me down. But he has never bitten or scratched me, even though he gets very pissed off with me at times with all the fiddling I do with him. Ooh, look at your face. Now that's a Khajiit, aren't you? What are you going to do? Keep an eye. He's just going to climb up. He's going towards my light, which I use to... Without that, it's basically pitch black in here. There you go. Oh, his tail is on the microphone, which is why it might be making a noise. Yes. He's a good boy. No matter what I do, he's leaving. He's had enough. Ha ha ha. So I hope you had a nice time. This was a lovely stream. Bye, everyone.